So much, Dwenda. I appreciate you taking the time to quickly give me a testimonial regarding the time management organization workshop and workbooking course. And I wanted to find out how things are working for you, and also give you an opportunity to share that with someone else so they can get excited about the different the transformation that it'll help them have. So 3 questions really quick I have for you. The first one is, what was life like before time management organization? Personal, business-wise, all of that when it came to your calendar and feeling overwhelmed.
It was super hectic because I was running from one thing to the next thing and then going back to the next, what I was doing. And there's some days where I just felt overwhelmed because you got to do personal, you got to do business, you got to do your family life, you got to do everything. And so in scheduling it all out, it just kind of made life run a little smoother.
Yes.
You can wake up in the morning and look at your calendar, know what you got on your plate. And if you need to adjust something, you can adjust it in your calendar where it fits. And if not, then you can just get it done and move on. But it just helps to have a reminder.
Absolutely. The reminders is a key. Oh my goodness.
Reminder. It's like, okay, I'm going to be posting on Facebook. Okay, I've got an hour that I can spend on Facebook, and that's all I got.
Yes.
And so I have to be productive in that time to get that done.
Good
so
deal.
It's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. So that's how you felt before. Now tell me now how you feel. What's the change, or the one thing that you've noticed that you like about it? Because that was your pain. I want to know what your joy is.
My joy is that I don't have to try to keep it all in my head.
We do try to store so much up there.
Right. I can let it go because I know that when it's time to do something, I'm going to get a reminder and I can make it happen. My head is not cluttered with 10,000 things. I don't have notes all over the wall and all over everywhere trying to remember what I need to be doing.
Absolutely.
It just helped to organize my days.
Good deal. Good deal. That's a lot. I can see the relief on your face. You just like, wow. You like notes all over. I recognize that because that was me. And then I said, well, maybe I need to get color coordinated ones. And I had different colors all over.
Exactly.
And then they only last so long. Then they falling down. And I'm like, oh, where was this go? Where did my note go?
Exactly.
All right. The last question. And again, thank you so very much for opening up and sharing with us your experience with the time management organization course. The last question I have for you is, what would you tell somebody who's kind of on the fence and thinking, because we all business owners, male or female, think we're Superman and Superwoman. Right. I got this, I can do it. I don't really, you know what I mean? I've been successful in my business, or I don't have time to stop and create something. I'll do it. I keep it all up here, like you said. As a financial coach or wealth strategist, I hear people say that about their budget. I got it up here, and then they realize when they write it down how much they was really missing. But what would you tell somebody that is on the fence and they're not sure whether or not they want us to implement something as time management organization, calendar, workbook, and all of that in their life?
That we're not Superman. And that is why you have those days where you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off because you forgot 5 things that you needed to do, and all of a sudden they pop up in your brain and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to find time to do all that stuff?
All of them right now.
All of them right now. Needs to be done right now. And then you're frustrated and you're not being productive. And I know a lot of times I would just go, okay, I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to sit on the patio. You got to relieve the stress somehow. But the calendar, it alleviates the stress because you're right. It pops up. It's right there. Tells you what you need to do, reminds you what you need to do, and it keeps you focused during the day.
Yes.
Even if you can put me time in that calendar, and when it's me time, it's me time.
I'm done.
I can go sit on the patio. I can have a cup of coffee. I can do whatever I want to do because it's me time, and it helps alleviate stress.
And you can do it without feeling guilty. Like, oh, I need to be doing something else. No, I have time.
I have me time.
Right now, it's the time for me to do this. Good deal.
Right.
Well, thank you so very much.